All right, let's cut right to it. The Trump administration has essentially handed Elon Musk and his little Doge crew the keys to the government, the keys to the system that handles trillions in government payments every single year. I believe this is a form of industrial espionage. Only a small number of Treasury professionals typically get near the system that Elon Musk is now all over. In swoops Musk. 2 USAID officials get put on leave for not playing ball. A top Treasury official suddenly retires after resisting. And this is a major red flag. Now, why should we be worried other than Elon Musk's seeming incompetence? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Musk doesn't just run Tesla. He's got satellites, space travel, social media, AI ventures, you name it. And you might think, oh, having a cozy insider to government data and secure facilities might just give him a leg up over the competition, or even let him shape policy to favor his companies. And that, I would argue, is a form of industrial espionage. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's ordering agencies to strip diversity and LGBT resources from websites. Career staffers are panicking over the purge vibe that's going on. It's chaos. And the people who are benefiting are the billionaire and his buddies who have sort of weaseled their way into government systems, while the real grown-ups and the career experts are sidelined or are quitting or are getting fired. Now, the question we are left with is whether we are going to let a billionaire mogul have near total access to the federal payment pipelines and the personal information of millions of Americans without blinking. And it appears as though MAGA is happy to do that. I'm not. I know many of you aren't. And this is about more than just the full faith and credit of the United States. This is about using government for private gain. It's the dictionary definition of corruption. And anyone claiming this is about efficiency, it's an insult to our intelligence to claim that this is about efficiency. Career officials who know the critical nature of these systems are getting booted for saying, you know, I'm not sure a random billionaire should be tinkering around here. Trump wants him tinkering. Elon wants to tinker. He wants to slash federal spending. He wants to tear down oversight. And MAGA's happy to let him do it. So we have to state it plainly. If Elon Musk is accessing government data that could give him a strategic advantage, it's industrial espionage, even if it's stamped official. Just because you say to Elon, have at it, here's the password, here's the codes, just because you do that doesn't mean it isn't industrial espionage. And if you think Elon's doing it out of the goodness of his heart, you know, I've got a meme coin to sell you or whatever. So it's a dangerous mix of private greed, public power. And can we do anything but hope that someone is able to pump the brakes? Because it doesn't seem anyone's going to. It's the trifecta. I've been talking about this trifecta with you. It's oligarchy, it's kleptocracy, and it's kakistocracy rolled into one. A billionaire getting personal control of government systems, that's the oligarchy part. Trump's administration handing over public resources and taxpayer data for private gain, that's the kleptocracy part. And then it's all being driven by leaders who were completely reckless and unethical. That's the kakistocracy part of the entire thing. Can anyone stop it? Will anyone stop it sooner than 2026? I don't know, guys. I want to be optimistic, but I'm finding it very hard to be. Well, I wrote a book after a long journey and a ton of work. I am really thrilled with how it turned out, and I hope you'll read it. The book is called The Echo Machine, and in a nutshell, it looks at how American politics got so broken, who has already figured out solutions, and how we can try to fix it and stop the terror of Trump for the next 4 years. With Trump winning this election, The Echo Machine couldn't be more relevant, not only a warning about how we got here, but also about what might be coming and how to prevent the worst outcomes. We've got to stay engaged. We need a plan, and that's what the book is about. There's a belief out there that unless you have corporate media behind you,
you can't have a successful political book launch, that it's not possible. I think we can prove that wrong. Order the Echo machine today at davidpakman.com/echo on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, Kindle, anywhere that books, ebooks, and audiobooks are sold. You can also call any local bookstore and say, please order me the Echo Machine by David Pakman. Wherever you get the book, you'll get the free pre-order perks, including the signed book plate. Head to davidpakman.com/free book stuff after ordering.